Hello everyone, Bobster1984 back again to do a video which is reaction to Newcastle's performance yesterday against Chelsea. First thing to really start off on, I think, is the starting lineup. Pretty much a guarantee apart from Mbabu being at left back. I have to be brutally honest when I seen the fact that he was going to play. I don't know what I thought to myself, Pedro, he's going to have a field day, we're going to have serious problems, but I hold my hands up. What a fucking performance from that youngster, really was. Absolutely fantastic, no fear, went forward, defended really well. Ultimately, he could have, in one performance, he's done more than Haidara's done, ever, for me anyway. So he can have that left back spot. It's his. Not that I've got any say on it, but never mind. But anyway, I sat here the other night and I said, "Oh, we're gonna get destroyed if we play as bad as we did against Watford and Sheffield." Now we got a performance that was exactly what every Newcastle fan has been fucking craving for, and it was absolutely fantastic in that first half. We really put Chelsea under pressure, where we didn't let them settle on the ball. We forced the game, we went forward. We had all the chances. I think at one point we had nine attempts at goal and 4 on target towards the back end of the first half, which, when can you remember Newcastle taking the game by the scruff of its neck like that before? It's been a long time coming as well. But I sat here, as I say, the other day, and I was openly expecting a defeat. So the fact that we put in such a good first half performance, and we were winning 1-0, it was just so refreshing to see a Newcastle team play really well. And I know we've played well against Man United, but we didn't really force the game, obviously, because we were playing away. We played well against Arsenal, but we were 10 men. One man sent off, obviously Mitrovic sent off. Couldn't really force issues. The first game of the season we've actually forced it, and we played really well in that first half. Predictably, in the second half, Chelsea started to play better, but I think we did contribute to our own downfall a little bit because we took our foot off the gas. The intensity was gone. It was all, it was like as if they were hanging on for a 1-0, and then all of a sudden we broke down, got a corner, and I believe it went for another corner, and then obviously Perez whips the ball in, and Wijnaldum just loses his man, like as if he was not even there, and obviously the Chelsea defence were just standing still, and just ghosts in and just guides this header into the bottom corner. It was an absolutely stunning second goal for Wijnaldum, and a rarity to see Newcastle score from a corner. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. The first goal, obviously Perez, it was a great take, a great first touch, and a superb half volley. It hit off the post and went in. The Chelsea defenders, Zuma just stood still. If all he had to do was jump, get some sort of connection with the ball, and then Perez wouldn't have had a chance. But yeah, he ghosted in, and we went in at 1-0 at half time, and it was just euphoria. Just to see us 1-0 up against Chelsea, it was a rarity. But as I say, they came out second half. We managed to get the second goal, which, as I say, was a Wijnaldum header. And then after that, we seemed to just, we were 2-0 up, and I would have liked to have seen us try and go for a third. We could have done it. I think Chelsea were there for the taking at the back. They weren't doing anything particularly amazing going forward, even in the second half. And then he brings Ramirez on, and Ramirez scores an absolute gun into the top corner, and you think, here we go. But the equalising goal from Willian, it was like a free kick from, 30 yards? It was like just a little dink in, it was like a cross, and, obviously, I think it was Ramirez got in the way of Krull, and it just went in. Nobody got a touch on the free kick. It was such a disappointing way for them to get an equaliser. Nobody can sit here, a Newcastle fan, no Newcastle fans can sit and say they were disappointed with the performance. I know we can be disappointed with the fact that we didn't win, but we've actually, after the week we've had, 3 home games one of them we've only played really well in, and obviously that was against Chelsea, and we've not done that much at all this season, and it's been so disappointing. But I'm hoping that this is going to be a jump start. I know we do play Man City next week, and I know they're playing really poorly as well, but they're going to be desperate for a win next week. That's going to go either way. It's going to go the fact that we're going to play into the fact that they're playing poorly, and we're going to put a performance in, or they're going to turn up and just destroy you. But anyway, I think, I don't want to sound too optimistic, but I'm hoping this is us turning a corner. The lads put in a performance, and I just want to say one final thing. I thought Mitrovic was fantastic up front. He was unbelievable in terms of his enthusiasm, his effort. He held the ball up whenever he got a chance. I loved his celebrations for both goals. He went wild. I mean, that's exactly what we want, and I want more of that. And I thought everybody played really well. Obviously, special mentions to Mbabu, Mitrovic. I thought our defence played okay. We were really rock solid, and then obviously we're a couple of, the first goal nobody could do anything about, and I don't really think anyone's at fault for the equaliser. But I don't want us to criticise anyone too much. But we're finally put a performance in, lads. It's there. The evidence is there. We've got a team. Hopefully we can build on it. If not, then expecting more of these down in the dumps days at the match in the future. But we'll think about the positives, and I thought we did really well. And that's my take, my opinion, so to say, on the Chelsea game. So here we go, another video done. Like I say, if you enjoy these videos, just give us a like and subscribe to the video, and I'll do more of these in the future. Thanks very much. Cheers.